Come on in. Good morning and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV. My name is Katie O'Neill and I am so excited about today's video. Please note it is Monday. We do a live video 3 times a day, 5 days a week. This is our first RV video of the week and this is a really special coach. So today we are looking at a 2014 Ikon. And this is not just called an Ikon, this is an Ikon, and I really was excited about kind of the all black ambiance. Today is the Queen's funeral, so God save the Queen. Much respect to the royal family and prayers with them, of course, but what a great way to celebrate the exit of an Ikon with the arrival of possibly one in your driveway. So Jody, as usual, let's go ahead and start from the inside out and take her on back. This is coming to you live on Facebook from Frederick, Colorado. We are off of I-25 just south of Wyoming and north of Denver. And this is a fantastic coach. We start off here in the rear a lot because it's just nice to see on these bath and a half models what Renegade is able to do. I told Brian just now I spent more time focusing on the Galaxy granite floor and the shower surround and the countertops than I did on the fact that this is an ISX. This is an 1,850 foot-pound torque, 30,000 pound towing capacity, 600 horsepower, Cummins engine on the Cascadia chassis. So this is just a brute. This has got 30,000 pounds of towing capacity. Right now we are standing over the rear generator. It's a 12.5 kilowatt generator and we are in the rear bathroom. We're running one of our 315 BTU, 15K BTU air conditioners. There is 3-zone climate control that is ducted on this coach. And as you can see, this is the height of luxury. So for those of you that are in the market for a coach that really will get you down the road, this is just the right RV for you. And as you can see, we have this beautiful handheld shower system, lots of little niches to put your conditioner and shampoo down, all of this rock inlaid into the wall. Of course, we've got a fan overhead, and then we've got a lot of really nice features like this huge medicine cabinet. And I love the way that they've got the pockets inlaid here. And this client has actually got a special finish on these maple cabinets as well. This is not a standard color. Just about everything in this coach is actually custom. So really, really amazing. I know we've already covered that one, huh, Jody? Katie, don't show them twice. I just get so excited about a nice bathroom. So really amazing finish. And then here, of course, we've got our porcelain Techna toilets, and they're all black. Nice towel racks, and then climate control back here in the restroom as well. So if you wake up in the morning and it's a little chilly, you can set everything right there. All of these nice glowy touch pads. And then as we get into the master bedroom, it's really nice to see. You've got 120 gallons of fresh water, 120 gallons for fuel, 75-gallon black water and gray water tank. So also we've got 110 outlets on both the left and the right side of the bed here, and really nice nightstands. And then of course we've got our overhead storage here as well. In our true Renegade fashion, everything is just really nicely done. Lots and lots of room. You've got a window that opens here behind the bed. This is just a really nice feature, and I love the way that this pops open because it actually will allow you to have it open at night even if it's raining, so you can still get some fresh air in this bedroom. Of course, on these really high dollar coaches, for instance the King Air, they're going to these non-window bedrooms, and I really like to be able to get fresh air in here. And then I also love this storage space here. Just a great place to keep your phone, maybe a tablet, anything that you might be reading. Just nice to have that on both sides. And then one of my favorite parts of this coach is you've got this huge quad slide, right? So lots and lots of room here, but take a look at this closet. So Jody, you're going to have to come in here and go all the way through because this is a really great design by Renegade. Look at how much closet space you have in here. And yes, when I say how much you have in here, I mean it really does keep on going. all the way through. So, hi! Lots and lots of room here for you. Of course, Samsung flat panel TVs, a little more access here to the center closet. So if you wanted to keep some shoes maybe in the top there, you could do that. And then down here, of course, we've got our fantastic drawer space as well. And then this is so smart, since these are below this cabinet, they open very nicely. And there's also a plug in this center cabinet, which is really nice. And then another. And then here is all of your video control. So you've got, you know, all of your HDMI cords. Now here at Transwest, we do not warranty satellites because oftentimes they're out of date. But we would be happy to help you get anything that you'd like to have, you know, set up on top of this. And if the satellite system works, this coach came in yesterday. Wait, not yesterday, Saturday. Today's Monday, so Sunday we're closed. If the satellite works, you're welcome to use it. But if you'd like to have one installed, we really do have a very nice selection of things to choose from. Whether you're Dish, DirecTV, maybe you just want to get a cradle point, whatever it is that you'd like to have installed to have your Fire Stick working or whatever you're using, we're really capable of that here at Transwest. And I also wanted to mention, take a look at this full-size mirror here. Great ability to see what you're doing. And then there's another one over here on the left-hand side of the bedroom. And what's nice about that is it just kind of opens up the room a little bit. It gives you a little bit like larger feel. And I love this fantastic sequin wallpaper. It was really easy to pick out an outfit for this coach because I like fancy. And look at how beautiful this is. This is a cloth soft touch finish on the walls with the rope beading around it. I mean, this is really a decadent and lovely coach. Jody, I'm gonna let you trade with me and I'll show some of the center features, like this big bathroom. And I love these glass vessel sinks, huge doors, another glass porcelain potty. Again, all of this is custom. It's so pretty on the inside. Done such a nice job. Lots and lots of storage throughout. Plenty of room to keep all of your toilet, your supplies like your toilet treatment, etc. And then another really big medicine cabinet, again with these little sections, which is so nice. And then you have a great place to keep your toothbrushes. I love this feature. I think this is so much better. Gives you the ability to have something below that sink since you don't have room for a drawer. And then a ton of place to keep linens. This coach has so much storage in it. So one of the nice things about a 2014, of course, is it's much more affordable. This coach has 100,000 miles on it. So for those of you that aren't interested in a 100,000 mile coach, I'm sorry, but this engine is just barely broken in. We've got these Ariston washer and dryers. The Splendide packages, of course, have been really, really nice for us. They are very durable, they work well, they dry well. We actually have a higher line, a Bosch line, and I have had a number of clients talk about the fact that it's got a lower voltage for drying. These Splendides are really great for keeping everything nice and dry by the end of your turn cycle. And then there's an access point to them right there. So we do our laundry on the road a lot, so of course I'm a big fan of this center galley here. This is the only narrow portion of this quad side coach. And then if you will just notice that these are 7.5 feet tall ceilings. So not 7 feet, we're talking 7 feet 6 inches tall. And of course this beautiful decorative ceiling. And this is a 2-owner coach. But when I say that it's a 2-owner coach, it's really important to understand. I'd be happy to share the Carfax with you. It was bought by a couple. They registered it to Montana about 800 miles ago. And in all honesty, they turned it in for a King Air. It was just a little bit too hard to get in and out of for the wife. And she came in and we found a beautiful fit for her. But this coach was owned for the first 100,000 miles by one owner, and it's got just great pedigree. It hasn't been passed around. She's been very well taken care of, and of course, as you can see, very, very much so custom ordered. And then here we just show a little bit more storage for those of you that have Instapots, that do like to bake while you're out on the road. You can see like you've got all this beautiful dovetail finishing even on the pullouts. This is really one of the reasons that Renegade is so revered in the industry. They just build a very well designed, very nice coach. And this looks very similar to what you'll find in today's market in terms of quality. You know, everything's labeled, all your fuses are very easy to see, you know, what goes where, you've got your central vac down below. You know, this is just a great opportunity. And something you don't see a lot in today's market is a 20.7 cubic foot refrigerator. Take a look at all of this room. I mean, that's so fantastic. This is actually larger than any of the refrigerators that I've actually shown as of late. And it has an ice maker and ice distributor on the door, and you can have crushed ice. I mean, that makes making margaritas so much easier. Did I say that? Oh, is it too early, Jody? It's Monday morning, folks. I totally need a margarita. I love this. So I wish I had this. So here's your great freezer storage down below. And then check this out. Nice, easy access top cabinet as well. So I love that. This is so nice. And of course, our traditional Renegade, hey, look, it's red. That means it's locked. So these are all very easy to lock. And I think it's important to point out that, you know, everything on this coach that you're looking at, this is before our technicians have even like had a chance to walk in the door. This is literally just driven in, just traded in, just did their delivery. Like, this is brand new to us, and it could be to you too. Of course, we will do our traditional inspection both for the chassis. We'll do a generator service. The generator has 4,000 hours on it. The engine has 101,013, so 101,013 miles on it. We will service the whole coach. We'll do a full inspection of the interior and exterior for you, just, you know, before you take delivery. But if you are somebody who's in the market for something that has 600 horsepower, maybe you have a stacker trailer and you want a really nice coach, this has definitely got your name on it. And then take a look up here. So much storage room. I mean, it's just incredible. And like I said, what an amazing thing that this is just come in just like this. We really haven't had any time to do any reconditioning. So lots of nice shelves here. This is a great place to keep things like olive oil, any of your spices, maybe some teriyaki sauce. Then you've got another nice little drawer here with your just drain cover. And then I love the way that they've done these butcher block covers. So you've got your cutting boards right here on your sink, and a very deep undermount stainless steel sink with residential faucet with both spray and pour. And then on top of this beautiful countertop, as I mentioned, I love this Galaxy. That was like the first thing. I was like, somebody send me the original window sticker. So yes, I do have the original MSRP for this coach. So Carfax, MSRP, all of those things are available to you if you're interested in this RV. But I wanted to show, look at this MCD power shade control. This is so cool. So I have the awning deployed outside. I don't know if you saw that in the beauty shot coming in, but I thought we'll just do one shade. So let's go to the dining room and just show you how that works. And one of the things I'm going to showcase to you when I put this down is not only does it completely black out that area, but you've got 4 cup holders on top of this booth dinette. This is so crazy because honestly, it's something that we've just recently integrated into the LEs. And it's the most crucial thing when you're driving down the road. If you're working on your laptop here at the center island and you have a drink and the driver, whether it be, you know, your wife or your husband, hits a left or a right a little bit too hard, all of a sudden you've got soda everywhere or water or whatever it is. Regardless, it's not a good situation. These are so clutch. But I love these gigantic windows. So you've got opening vented windows here, power shades throughout, these very cool sconces. But look at the size of these windows. This coach is so ahead of its time. So just love that. Now we're talking about, of course, you know, the Queen today, and I thought it was really appropriate to talk about the passing of an icon, because in 2023 we are no longer manufacturing the Icon. So the coach and the Queen are both things of the past. So if you'd like to get one, please know you got to make sure you're very diligent. The last of them are just coming out, and we will not be re-upping next year. I don't know if it'll just be a break, but we'll have the XL, and we'll have the Explorer, we'll have the Renegade Verona and the LE, we'll have the Valencia. We are not looking right now to be making the Veracruz either, just due to chassis supplies. So take a look at how much storage is in this kitchen, just fantastic. And this is a customer supplied backsplash. So this metal brick set tile that you see here isn't something that you could just ask to have on the order, check the box. This again is another one of those custom supplied materials by this client. Jody, did I open these? I didn't. Are you sure? Man, I spent a lot of time opening and closing cabinets. Look at how much, you could put like 3 trash cans in there. I love induction cooktops. So for you that are unaware, this is definitely the most accurate cooking temperature that you can have at high altitudes. So not only is it safe because you could boil a pot of water with a paper towel on top of this. This is not a ceramic cooktop. This induction is magnetic, and if you put down a paper towel and then a pot of water, it would boil about 3 times faster than it would over an open flame. So for those of you that are trying to conserve energy or just would like to get your coffee made with your French press nice and quick in the morning, great system for you here. This also, on the note of hot water, is powered by a 600 Aqua Hot unit. So they have a 250D, they have a 450. This coach has the 600. So this is going to supply all of your furnace heat and all of your hot water. So you've got endless hot water. If you're plugged into a sewer system, this has got the macerator system as well. It also has the exhaust system. So you've got an exhaust system that's camp friendly. There's just really not much that this coach doesn't have. And of course, we need a place to bake cookies or microwave a burrito. You can do both in your induction or in your convection microwave oven combination. Boy, that didn't come out smooth at all. So you can see just a little drop. There's a few of these that might need to have a little bit of an adjustment on them, but really just so much storage in this coach. And then of course over here above this adorable little love seat, right? You can tell which ones they probably use the most, right? Take a look at this. And like I said, I was just so impressed because, I don't know, when you open these things up, you're like, oh, there's going to be French fries in there, obviously. But this coach is so immaculate. Just really, really well taken care of. Great place for some littles. Of course, we've got our queen size bed opposing, which is so nice. And then we've got this really great situation here where you can be sitting at the table, laying on the couch, sitting on this couch. Your television is up here in the middle. So really, really nice viewing area for those of you who have littles or who do a lot of entertaining, or maybe you just want to be able to relax on the couch and watch TV. You can put a pillow up here and just chill. Also back here there are cup holders and a nice little ledge here where you can actually put things down. I think that that's just so handy. And then this is your traditional extendable queen size mattress, so your hide-a-bed mattress. And then I have to go somewhere. Let me go back, Jody. I'm chasing Jody back across the thing. Jody's got the best footwork of any camera guy in the entire universe. Every time somebody wants to come in and fill in for him, we sabotage him so that Jody has to stay. Jody actually, I know everyone thinks that he's the most fantastic cameraman in the entire world, but he actually works in our marketing department, and we love him for taking time out of his day, you know, for 3 videos, 5 days a week, because without him would be sunk. Okay, custom paint exterior, we'll take a look at that. Frederick Hwh Decor is the name of the decor. Customer supplied custom backsplash, custom maple cabinetry, black Galaxy heated granite floors, Barisa black ultra leather. So that is the name of this, Barisa black ultra leather. And we've also got heated seats in the front. We talked about the 20.7 cubic foot refrigerator. One thing that's really interesting about this coach is that we have an Hwh leveling system. So that's something that we use on the Newmars It's a really reliable leveling system, and you also have hydraulic slides. So we're going to go ahead and bring some of these slides in just so you can take a look at them. One thing that we're known for. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of time for a question. Someone's got a question, go ahead.
Somebody's asking about the wall in the bathroom that looked like it has dirt or some kind of slipping on it. Can you go back and address that? Is that the main bathroom, Cherish, or the half bathroom? She says main bathroom.
I don't think there's any dirt on the wall. There are some little wear marks from where the coach comes in and out here, if you're talking about the bedroom, but there's no damage. Oh, okay, I see right here. It looks to me like they might have had some kind of towel rack that they removed here. So if that's what you're talking about, yes, there's definitely some holes there that might need to be repaired. I don't think that we repair that. We probably just put up another towel rack, honestly. Probably be the easier fix. But it sounds like you're interested, so make sure you take my number down. 303-562-8659. Again, 303-562-8659. Text me after the shot. I told my boss this morning, I was like, I know this just came in and it's fresh inventory. We need a sale price. Do you know how many phone calls I'm going to get before this happens? Oh, well, since we're back here.
Maybe like a mirror rub or something also.
It looks like they had something hanging there, so I do think that they had another towel rack there that they might have removed. Probably the first owner had the towel rack, and then the second owner was like, I don't like that. And then 800 miles later, we got it, so we'll probably put one back there. Jody, if you want to come back here and hang out with me, I've got these slides brought in. It's a pretty cool space. So you can see how the mattress just tucks in underneath the overhang here. So really nice. And this is that iRelax mattress. It's super, super soft and poofy. Really like the way that it feels. But we are going to bring the slides in now. And the reason we'll do this is because it's really important. Renegade actually has probably the best walking space between slides. And I had a client this weekend that was looking at a bunk model, and they're like, it was a Newmar, and they said, well, let us know when you get a Newmar with better walking space. And I was like, well, I'll get a Newmar with better walking space when it's a Renegade. Naughty, naughty. But I mean, it's just true. Manufacturers do things the way that they like to do them, and they do them well. But take a look at all of this room. So this is so cool. So, I mean, if you pulled up somewhere and you had a long drive, maybe you weren't going to make it to your campsite for the evening, you needed to stop, you know, at maybe somewhere on a what's that, Harvest Host app or something like that, and you didn't want to put your slides out, or maybe you're just staying in a Walmart parking lot. We actually do that quite a bit in our Superstar if we're on a long road trip and we just need to sleep for 5 or 6 hours. This is the room you have in here. I mean, it's really comfortable. There's so much space. You can really access, and I always show everybody that you can access the refrigerator, but I mean, this is like really, really crazy how much space that you have here in the center. And as you can see, full access to the bathroom. You could get back into the bedroom. You'd have to do, what did someone call it, the military shuffle or something to get into the rear bath. But I mean, very, very cool amount of space here. Okay, so now let's go ahead and talk about the front. So one of the things that when we're looking at these 600 horsepower, you know, Cascadia chassis, you know, with, you know, high torque and a twin screw tag, is we're looking at people who have more down weight or might be in more slippery conditions. So you'll notice that right here, you can go ahead and lock your rear wheels. So now not only do you have your two main drive axles going, or your two wheels on each side of your drive axle going forward, you also have your rear two wheels going. So 6 wheels engaged, locking, giving you that pulling force. This would be to lock your left and right side of your coach and your front to give you even more pull. And then this is going to be to lower the vehicle so that you can get whatever you're trying to load in, whether it be your trailer, your stacker, God forbid it was just your Jeep. I mean, whatever it is, this is going to give you the ability to dump your rear airbags. So that's pretty cool. We also have dual cameras on both the dash. So we've got another one up here. So you've got your Voyage camera here. And then, of course, Navigator has them. And here you've got your little CB holder for your Cobra walkie-talkie system. Space Kitten tuning in. I don't know, 10-4, buddy. I don't have a CB, as you can probably tell. But if I did, I would be Space Kitten, just so you know. I've been that for my whole life. Cup holders, power outlets, air conditioning. This is kind of cool if you want to put your exhaust brake on high, medium, or low, and then turn it on and off with the steering column so that you're not having to take your hands off of your dash. Of course, all of your fantastic gauges are right here in front of you. And then you have your left and right power mirrors, automatic door lock, turn signals, cruise control, everything just nice and tidy. And I love, like, you can tell that this customer really loved this coach. It's even got diamond plate behind the Hwh system. I mean, this is just a badass coach. So for those of you who are looking to spend a little less for a lot of power, this is going to check all the boxes. And please note that Transwest is not just a fantastic place to buy an RV, because we carry the Emerald division of Prevost, we carry Winnebago, we carry Renegade, and we carry Newmar, and these are all full selections. So up to King Air for Newmar, up to Ikon, or what would now be XL for Renegade, all of the big coaches. But on the opposite side of the street from where we're parked right now, we have a full chassis shop. We are Daimler Elite certified. We service the DD13, the DD16, the ISX, the Cummins ISL, the ISBs. We service all of the big engines. We are also certified for Allison transmissions. This has got a 6-speed Allison 4000 MH transmission on it. So we are certified in all of the different things. We're Freightliner certified, we're Spartan certified. So to find a shop that doesn't just have the ability to work on the house, but they can also fully service the chassis, we are a semi-truck company predominantly, this is the right place to buy a Super C.
Apparently the price is not on the website, so we get over.
Yeah, the price is not on the website yet. Give me a call. I have that pricing information. I'd be happy to discuss it with you. We just haven't had a chance. This coach has to get scanned into our system. It has to go through the shop. It has to get detailed, pictured, and then we'll post everything online. And to be honest with you, if you're waiting to that last minute to get that information, it will probably already be sold, because this one's going to go fast. I wanted to also just show really nice curtain system coming through here. And then, like I said, so everything is like top of the line. Like, this is like the best receiver available on the market. And I don't want to say that it works or doesn't work. If it doesn't, we can work through it. But we just don't warranty satellite systems, because there's so many changes in the marketplace between 2014 and now. So here's your MWH computer leveling system. We can start our generator here, outside, or next to the bed. This is going to be for your 3-zone climate control, your aqua hot. Then you've got all of your power just telling you what's going on. And then, of course, your holding tank heater, all of your storage, your water pump, all right here. And then you've got your slides. So really cool, very simple layout. And here's all my stuff. I lost my phone. I don't really need my phone. I mean, power compartment, door locks, super handy. I wouldn't go without it. Oh, I wanted to talk about these Flex Seal chairs. These are so incredibly comfortable, but more importantly, one of the things, I have it back there, but one of the things that people ask me about all the time is tilt. These could actually tilt back. I honestly don't know what happened. I know Flex Steel's no longer making RV furniture, but why we can't make a tilting seat like this any longer is completely beyond me. This is such a nice feature that you could actually tilt this seat all the way back. So if that's important to you, there you go. Okay, so before we exit said vehicle, let's go ahead and open up our last cabinet. Tons of room again. And like I said, this is just fresh coming in. It's so nice. It's so well maintained. And then Jody, if you just go ahead and come on out, there is a shade here, just so you know, so you have complete blackout available in the front area. Oh no, our Zip-D awning must have it blew in. Let me go ahead and put the Zip-D awning back out. It was a little gusty, so. Jody, am I going out? I can't see you. You gotta give me the nod. So we still offer this. I just built a new Classic for somebody that we can do the Zip D awning upgrades. But as you can tell, this coach has every single upgrade available. And one thing, you'll have to have looked at the beauty shot, which is our entry shot. But we have all of the slides are full paint, not only on the exterior or the sidewalls, but also when they're extended, you can actually, they're completely painted the whole way through. There we go. So this is just really important. I mean, look at the length of this awning. It's just incredible. It's so big. I love that. And then I love the way we have a keypad for locking, so you don't need to bring your keys. Something I talk about a lot that I like better in the Renegade than in the Newmar are our sill plates. Look at these beautiful sill plates. So clutch. Lots of good grip. And then you've got your 2 saddle tanks. Again, 2 60-gallon saddle tanks for 120 gallons of diesel. And then they're just magnetic, but this has got so much grip. And it's really easy to get into these because they all have all these different anchor points to get in. I think the couple that traded it in for the King Air thought that these steps would be a little lower. If they're up there, so if you've got a bad hip or a bum knee, you might either have to use the stairs or buy a King Air. Don't worry, we've got plenty of King Airs for you guys. All right, so get that side open. Chrome convex mirrors. We've talked about the step, power locks. I want to talk about these slides. Do you see this? So this is an Ikon feature. So these slides are all the way in. And that is so nice because that's actually going to do a great job in reducing wind noise for you. And then here's your Dometic. I mean, if you've got, you know, just a great fishing trip, you got a bunch of steelhead you caught and you need to have a place to freeze them until you get home. Plenty of room. This is, of course, on a slide tray. Just very, very versatile, very utilitarian coach. They paid extra to get these gray painted bays in here, so as you can see, there's very little wear because they have kind of that nice material that you might put on a high-end garage floor as well. Got race cars and stuff. And then I love these dual latches. They're very easy to close as well. Here's that Mac Daddy super gigantic 600 Aqua Hot. So big dog here. If you say that you've seen my video, I will give you a bottle of Aqua Hot juice, which you want, because when it's running your heat and your hot water, if you don't have enough Aqua Hot juice, it's really hard to get Amazon to deliver it to you out in the forest. I would encourage you to take me up on that offer. Outdoor entertainment. Oh, I am so happy we got that awning back out before we finish this, Jody. It is hot today, guys. It's going to be 90 degrees. Take a look at this. So there's your intervac connection. You can vacuum your dog outside or inside, or your children. My my nephew and nieces were in town yesterday and definitely need to vacuum them. They're dirty little buggers. They just play in the dirt all day. But that's what. So here's a little bit of a paint damage here. I'm sure we'll touch this up. But you know, for a pre-owned coach, if you look down the sidewall of this, very, very little cosmetic flaws. Whoever had this coach, you took great care of it. Uh-oh. Did I lose my mic? Can you see it? We're good? Okay, let's make sure I don't lose my mic. This is carpeted back here, so something if you had like nicer tables or something that you wanted maybe not to be on such a rough surface, you could keep them here. And then I love this. So you've got your low point drain here. This is great. You've got a water spigot coming off the back, but you also have a port so you can keep that hose running out and keep this closed. That'd be a great place for a Outlander fire pit. And then look at this hitch. 30,000 pounds max gross weight. That's the real deal right there. I love the back end of this coach with all this mirrored finish. You can hear the generator running. And this is a special paint job again, so this was something that the customer actually ordered. And then here are your adapters for your receiver. And you can also see right here, you've got a little pigtail here so you can plug your trailer in. And a 36-foot retractable power cord, as well as a surge protector. Here's that big dog. So this is a 12,500 pound quiet diesel generator. Go ahead and turn that off. And then you've got a 38 gallon propane tank in between. Okay, so it turned it back on because the client has it set so that if I'm running the air conditioning and it gets too warm inside, it'll automatically start the generator. So there you go. I've been overridden by my own RV. How is that? And then here's your low point drain. And then as you can see, this is a 2017. This is never coming off. This is all water drilled into here. So they use a water jet to drill in those labels. They'll never wash off. So very, very cool. Here's some of your gray and black water. Again, 75 gallons of gray and black water and 120 gallons of fresh water. 12.5 kilowatt own and diesel generator. 30,000 pound towing capacity. So much utility in this coach. These are heated. You got to see those sensors on there, just letting us know that they're not too cold. And then there's your hydraulic pump, and you can see it's interesting. It has full, safe, and empty. So that's just your hydraulic fluid. The client is actually drawing that on with a Sharpie, or maybe we did it. Hard to say, but super, super cool. Outbank power system. I'm not familiar with this. I can do a little research if you'd like. But as you can see, everything in this coach is super well maintained. So very, very cool. And then as you can see here, where you would normally have your 8 AGM batteries, it looks like we've got lithium in here. You know, AGM 8Ds. Okay, so they're just all wired together. So 2 standard, all in one box. So a total of 8 AGM batteries. And then there's your 2 chassis batteries. Probably should open that door before the video, huh, Andrew? By the way, our general manager, Andrew Lyons, is the bomb, and he makes this all possible. So if you love our videos, please like and subscribe. Put comments out there. There's so many people that go, oh, you guys have videos? I don't think that there's a single video of any substance on a 2014 Renegade Ikon. I looked for them all over the place. I wanted to watch them just to make sure I wasn't missing anything. Now, of course, having owned a Renegade Ikon, having had my second Super C right now, a Superstar, got quite a bit of experience in there. But you know, it's always nice to kind of catch what other people are talking about. And I'll tell you, if you want information, you come to TTTRV on YouTube and you will find dozens of professionals that know what they're doing, that know what they're talking about, doing videos. Not just me. If I'm not your style, tune in to Brian Moritz, tune in to Mark Love. These guys are fantastic. I'd like to do my RV videos from inside out. That's why I'm at RVs Inside Out on YouTube. I think that a lot of people want to see the interior before the exterior, but when you're getting close to that purchase point and you want someone who's got a lot of factual information, Brian and Mark are fantastic. Grant Russell is also just fantastic. So there's just a ton of information out there on our YouTube station, and we'd love to be of assistance. Go ahead and pop this bad boy up. There's that big, beautiful marriage of the Cummins to the Freightliner chassis. Of course, everything in red is Cummins. If you're into working on your own vehicle, how nice is this access? And again, you can roll into a Freightliner dealership and tell them, hey, I've got a Freightliner, I've got a weird engine tick, I need some help. Don't tell them you have an RV. Tell them you've got a semi-truck. This is a semi-truck. They'll let you ride in. Very different than that of a Class A. No special access needed. Just pop up the hood, you're good to go. This beastie engine is so powerful. Again, this is 1,850 foot-pounds of torque in this ISX. It's a 600 horsepower engine, and yeah, you can't get more. You couldn't ask for more. There isn't more. This is it. So for those of you that are interested in this vehicle, we're on stock number 5U221230. Again, 5U221230. And you know, I want to just show this with it closed too, because I think it's just so important to show how gorgeous this Cascadia chassis is, and then how easy it is to open and close. So just love that. But there's just so little wear here, and you can tell, I mean, there are some rock chips here around the fog lights, but this, you know, whole front grille is in such good condition. Whoever had this coach took such great pride in taking good care of it. If you're the next owner, congratulations to you. This is just a rock star RV, and I would be very, very happy to get you any other information you'd like. I love to FaceTime people inside of a coach so they can ask me to show them things. All you gotta do is reach out to me. You can email me, you can text me, call me. I'm at 303-562-8659. My name is Katie O'Neill. I'm here at Transwest in sunny Frederick, Colorado, and thank you so much for tuning in today, and let us know how we can get you on the road and camping.